Good afternoon and welcome to the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class E Northern Conference in its second season. I'm Paul Grant live on the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Facebook page. We're at beautiful Boutwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire, 24 shiny wooden lanes, home of the Candlepin Cancer Top 5 live show this Saturday after 11 a.m. on Candlepin Bowling Network and YouTube. Come on down, support the 5 bowlers as well. More on that later on. But for now, newcomer Hunter, okay, his name is not Archambault. The L and T is silent, Paul. Just learned today it's Archambault. Right, got it right? Hunter Archambault taking on number 4 seed division leader on Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. Still waiting for that contract to be written up, Tim, to cover his matches. Tim Dacey, good guy. Two good guys here, evenly matched bowlers, bowling for 5 strings. You get 2 points a win per string. You get 4 for total in the end. Any ties, the points are split in half. This 18-week season winding down. We're on lanes 15 and 16, the fastest in the house. That's what will be for the live show this Saturday after 11 a.m. with special guest commentator Mike Warren returning. It's a privilege to cover all the Class bowlers and honor to cover the Class E bowlers also. They deserve the same respect the Class A bowlers deserve as well. Give them some love, folks. Tim Dacey in that cool green shirt, lane 16 to stop the first of 5, scores in the screen every 5 boxes or so. Good ball. It's a split of 2 and 1. The 7's on the left, on the right side, 6-10. Wood angled. Could he get that over somehow? Big one last time out. I covered him in Academy Lanes. Going for a spare. Almost. Did his job. And the Pacific Ocean for 9 to start the first of 5. Third in average in Class E North. 98 average, 86-82 record. The last division leader. 4 divisions of 4 teams. They'll play each other twice. The division leaders the first 3 weeks, the last 3 weeks, in the same division, that is. 4 division leaders make the playoffs. 4 wild cards make the playoffs, like the NFL playoffs. They are received after each round. No brackets, like the NCAA. 7-10 goal post. Tough split. 2 minutes, both splits to start the match. That would be a little too deep. Maybe you can turn it around. The goal is to hit that wood on the left of that 10 pin, and then we tip that wood and turn it around to the 7. Oh, that was close. Good try. Maybe a speck over may have gone. Going a good ball so far, though. That's a good sign. The Ocean again, same thing. 2 9s to start the first of 5 on double header Monday. Single header Tuesday. Back here tomorrow at Boutwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. Great owner Andy Dellis and the 3 sons work here. Great crew here, top to bottom. 5:30 tomorrow. Number 4 seed John Dumais. Class B North takes on the Candyman John Cadero. Live coverage here on the ACST Facebook page. Another streamer is using the page. It'll be on Candlepin Bowling Network live on YouTube. 3 in that first ball. Third box, first string. ACDACAY. 5 is a diamond in the middle now, and plus the 8 behind the 2. So 5 standing. Let's get at least 3 here. Even better, 4 for 9. 9-9-9, 27 through 3 early on. Born and lived in Haverhill, Mass. his whole life. 93, his best year. Right now in his leagues, averaging 97, having his best year. Smooth ball, finds the pocket. 8 down, 2 to go. 2 the option pin to the right, 4 to the left. 3 up minutes, 2 splits. For a spare. Yes! On the board, 3-9 spare. 37 the ball through 4 for the number 4 seed, Tim Dacey. Now, I tease him all the time. He started bowling in 2019. His friends of Candlepin Corner, free to subscribe. Jordan Britton, Corey Lisi. And when I cover his matches, he has his new high single, high triple, and high 5 when I covered him. So I told him he has to draw a contract up. All in good fun, of course. Soft hit off the head pin. And won't get the Wally 9 to go beyond the 3. The fill is 4, 41 through 4. 14 beats a 10. Try to work it out. Same spot. We'll try somehow to get to 51 at the half. And then the late season replacement up next. Nice out. Flies over the 4-7. Wouldn't come down for landing. A 49 start through 5. All right, here he is. Hunter Archambault. Looks like Archambault, but look at that scores. It's going to be 5 boxes. Tim, score sheet, please. Thank you. We'll give the official score sheet. You maybe see on your screen at home, possibly. The dots you head pinits, the circles are the splits. So 3 and 2. You can actually have more splits than head pinits, possibly, if a head pin falls behind. Here's Hunter, his 3rd match of the season. 12 and 16 so far. 1-3-9. His home house, bowls here in leagues. From Concord, New Hampshire, his whole life. Just missed the 1. Got the 3-9 out of the way. 10 for the early lead through 1 box. Really gets it for a 10-9 1-box lead. Pulled here last year in the Boutwell's Classic. I believe he cashed also in that tournament. Number 15 seed inherits Emily Reed's, who should have been Class F, but there's no Class F this year. She dropped out, and he took her place recently. Overall record 37-103. Will need a lot to make the playoffs. But he's here for the fun of the experience and going to join next year. If you join in the season, you automatically get a spot of held for next year. One of the perks of joining late, whether you don't make the playoffs or not. 1-3-6. 2 and 12 at Boutwell's, 10 and 4 away. They were both at Boutwell's. Oreo cakes, Oreo cookie, middle cream, wafers on the outside for an 8. Now it's tied 18-18, the first of 5 on doubleheader Monday. Friday Night Pro League game of the week, a good one. 1 versus 4, Central 3, Josh Daly and company take on Candlepin, Dean Sullivan, who's in the top 5 show, the 5th seed, Saturday, on Friday Night Pro League game of the week. 7:30 live on YouTube from Central Park Lanes, East Boston, Mass. On your home for all things Candlepin Bowling, Candlepin Bowling Network, free to subscribe. Hit the bell icon for live notifications also. Hunter, the 3-1 split, wraps around the 4, 6 to the right. 9 ties the string. 9 it is, 27-27, tied in the first. Hunter's average right now, 95 in his leagues, 97 his best season-ending average. That's Tim's average right now in his leagues. So 2 of the match bowls here today in Class E North. Hunter, beautiful ball, 7. Middle pin is the off. That's the 6. Left is the 9. Right corner the 10. Not a split, but a head pin in for the second time. He inherited 15 seed for a spare. Missed right. 6 right, 9 left. Both started bowling in 2019. What a coincidence. Splits the uprights for a 10. 37 through 4. Down 4 as Hunter had a spare 4 against him. For Tim Dacey. A 4-15 matchup. A very deceptive 15 seed. Again, just taking over his 3rd match of the season. On left side of the 1, avoids the lemon drop. Darn got the 4-8. Placed 2nd in this league last year. Well, the 2024 season, that is. Won the Boutwell's Turkey Toss 2024. Thanksgiving Eve. They throw a turkey halfway down lanes, and who gets the most wins it. Hunter ends up with an 8, maybe a 9. It is a 9. He'll sit down with no marks and a half, but a good pinning. 46 down 3. 49-46 in the first of 5. He had 2 10s and a half. Tim Dacey, no 10s to the spare 4, and that's the 1-pin difference. 3-pin difference, so Hunter outpinned him by 1 better. Tom Collins watching. Jason Bromcheck watching. Hello. Star and Lenny once again. Nick Brown watching. Gary Therian, good to see you. I got the shirt, by the way, I gave to for Linda, who bought that shirt for Candlepin for Cancer, the medium black. I gave it to Jeff Little today. He'll bring it this week to you. That's the score so far, 49-46. Thank you for watching this great game of Candlepin bowling for any age. It's unbelievable. Join the league, your local bowling. There's Putnam, Sea Lanes, Pittsburgh, Mass. Buttwell's Bowling Center here, Concord, New Hampshire, your local bowling center. Nothing like it. Game of skill and challenge. Dacey slips right for 4. We're on lane 15 now of 24. Chuck Zamboni, good to see you. Jason, hello again. Jeff Little, hello once again. Hello, Ben Hamilton from Lakeside. Scott Cuppett watching. 2 P's, 2 T's. Dacey 1-6-10. Nico Puar, hello from St. Louis, Missouri. Great social media creator for Candlepin Bowling Network. The Nico highlight reels. Had a few earlier today at Harvard Lanes, Harvard, Mass. Dacey got greedy, trying to go for all 3, got 1 for an 8. 57-6. Had a 3-pin lead at the half. In the same division as number 11 seed Chaser Bromcheck, number 12 seed Nick Charest, number 16 seed Mike Machichi. The easiest path in this division. They play the first 3 weeks and the last 3 weeks of the season. Left side takes 7. Now you want to go for the 1 and get the 6-10 for a spare with wood behind. For a spare, not enough on the head pin. 30-40 in its division against Chase, Nick, and Cheech. Tim on the wood, no go, an 8. 65-7. Hunter can take the lead through 7 clear box with 2 10s next. Tim struggling on the road, 40-44 at home at Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. 46-38. Looks it right, grabs the 7 barely, 1-2-4 opportunity. Had a spare 4 in the 4th. Coming with a key 8-6 win over number 1 seed Nathan McLaughlin, 5-26-5-9 a couple weeks ago. Watch it on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. He just missed the 4 off the wall. That was close. Hit the object, the name of the game. It works out most of the time. Sometimes it doesn't feel that way. Hit your objects. The marks will follow. You'd think. 4 pin for a 10. And 10 it is. Right in the face. 75-8 in the first of 5. His first 10 box of the string. No disastrous boxes. 3 9s to start. Spare 4. 8, 8. 8, 10. Off the left 5. Now 8 and back the sleeper. 1, 3, 6, 10 in front. We're at Buttwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. What a great place to bowl. Full bar here also. Dacey trying to get a spare. Flies around the 3, 6, 8 to the left. Could use a mark in the 10th. Dacey grabs 1 for an 8, 83-9. Everybody loves Stephen Rogers here in the house. I call him Evil Knievel. He's on the motorcycle, Daredevil, got a near fatal motorcycle accident. He can't wait to get back on the bike. He's a Daredevil. Evil Knievel Rogers. Stephen's a cool guy. He wears Candlepin Cancer shirt too. Maybe Kim Baker. Love it. Dacey on the right side of the 1, 6, 8, rather 9. 9 pin the sleeper in back. 1, 2, 4 in front. He's a mark of the Century Club. Got the 9 out of the way. He'll try to get the 93, not the highway. Not too far from here. Tim, 7, 90 opening string on the road. Not what he wanted. Now Hunter, Archambault has a chance. for the first 2 points without a mark. Despite no marks, a 46.5. Tim, score sheet, please. Thank you. He needs 45 to win the first 2 points. 2 bowlers on the rise. And both enjoying the Class E experience the first year. They're trying to get to Class D next year. That's the goal. Move up the ranks. Hunter steps up on lane 15. Finds the pocket, crosses over the Canadian bucket of 5. It's a diamond plus the 10, if you will. You have the 9 hiding behind the 3. It's the object of the 3 right, 5 is to the left. Again, doesn't need a mark to win. 5 nines will get it done. Hunter splits the uprights for a 10. That'll help. 56 through 6, not a mark. That's pretty good. 10, 8, 9, 10, 9, 10. 3 10s. 56 through 6. A smooth ball there. 10 won't go on the right. 2 4 to left. Wood behind. Can he turn that around? Third hip and hit. Second split. HA for a spare. Missed everything. Great cadence in lane. Another chance at it. And he got it for a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Not a good time for that. Put a buck in, Hunter. It's a giggle out of that one. Back-to-back 10s. 4 in the string. Hitting greatly without a mark. Only 4 in the deck. 66 through 7. He's going to pace up and win the string. Take the first 2 points. That one gets away. It's a lemon drop. $1 for Candlepin for Cancer. Love it. Second min left, second min right, the 6 or the 4 on the left. $1 optional for Candlepin for Cancer. Most are good about it. Always haters out there. Can't win them all. Oh, we have a great cause. 5 mark on the double strike. More than 2 dozen families last 3.5 years. I make no apologies. So a buck. 2, 7, 9, 10. Trying to spin it over a spare. Oh, that was close. Nice out for a 9. 75 through 8. 15 to tie for 1 point. 2 8s gets it done for the first 2 points. Low scoring like the first match here, but close. Cheerful the trucker Mark Bill looking at a 14-point victory for the Blazer. Hunter slips right on the 6, 9, 10. Trying to avoid a bad box. Good second ball, 2 full. Here comes the wood towards the 2, 4, 7. 4 falls down in between the 2, 7. Another big pin here. Hunter spins the 7 for a 9, 84 through 9, still without a mark. And that is great pitting for a Class E bowler, especially. That is pretty impressive without a mark. Obviously, you want marks, but he can win without a mark. Chases a spare for his only mark early in the string. 6 to tie, 7 to win. Trying to get it here in the first ball. And there it goes. Hey, he takes the first 2 points. Hope Tim Dacey doesn't rip up the contract now. Hunter for his first spare, not quite. Trying to get to 94. Scott Lepper did that last night here, the 5th string. That held on 6-12 for the number 4 spot. Upcoming Top 5 live show this Saturday after 11 a.m. 9 for Hunter, 93, no mark string. And despite the 1 spare from Tim Dacey, the 4 fill, Hunter outpins him by 7 to take it 93-90 with 4 strings to go on doubleheader Monday. And Tim can still get 12 points, only down 3. That's the good news. Richard Tebow, the trucker Mark Milliken watching Hong Kong. Richard Hines, hello. James and Grant, no relation. Good for you watching. This will drive you crazy sometimes. Just ask Mark Milliken and Jeff Little earlier today. It's a crazy game. Splits a part of the game. It's going to happen. You work through them all. Two good guys here. Back to lane 16 for the second of 5. At gorgeous Boutwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. Look how clean and shiny this place is. Just brilliant looking. The Dallas really do a great job, don't they? Now back to our live coverage. Second string. Tim bounces to 610. Trying to claw back. Same spot. Youch. Yikes, nouch combined. Put in the dictionary, Webster. Y-O-U-C-H. Why not? Tim trying to get a bunch. Lucky gets 6 and 8 box to start the second of 5. Tim high single 138 during my coverage. 360 high triple during my coverage. 547 his high 5 during my coverage. Tim, you may call your next witness. The 2-8 there. We're in the second box, second string. Almost got it. I've been seeing both these guys played football, linebackers, both of them middle linebacker for Hunter, a linebacker for Tim Dacey. Like to smack people down, apparently. They're not sumo wrestlers, though. Tim Dacey takes a 10, 18 through 2 in the second of 5. Lost the first, 93-90. Tim also plays softball, outfield, middle infielder. Trying to get consistency in the game. The 4th seed, a good ball there. Powers 8, 4-7 help out. 6-10 opportunity. Perhaps his best ball of the match. First spare, missed it. Terry Ballard says Tim is the best looking bowler ever. Terry, I thought you were the best looking bowler. Terry's a high opinion of himself. All good fun, of course. Churn butter. That's a Paul Grant special. Miss the second, make the third. Put a buck in. 10. Back-to-back 10s after the 8 start. 28 through 3. Pinning well. Trying to get a mark. Students at ACST get to learn to bowl in different houses, different lane configurations. Good for your game. Get out of your comfort zone, your house. 2-8 there. Can't get upset when you miss the head pin, though. Dacey goes right, 147.10. And his best year so far, 97, 93. Previous highest score for a season. Again, both started bowling in 2019. Nice out for a big 9. 37 through 4. It was halfway point of the second. Only one sphere combined so far. Tim had it, but didn't get the win in the first. He's got a favorable schedule coming up, too, overall. Good chance to win his division still. 1-7-9. What a try. Dacey clips it for a 10. Solid 47.5 without a mark. 3 10s, an 8 and a 9. Pretty good pinning. 47.5, halfway through his second. 4 10s in the match for number 4 seed, division leader. Hunter Archambault. Third match of the season. Filling in. Got a great attitude. Has great form in the lane, trying to get up 4-0. Won the first, 93-90. Ready to roll. It's the head pin on the crossover. Check mark right. 5, 3, 6, 10 left to right. A head pin it, not a split. Hunter first spare of the match. Won't get it. 3 right, 5 left. Hunter turning 29 years young next week. A 9 to start the second of 5. Up 1 in the string, 4 in the match. It's been low score but close. Hunter on the left side of the 1, lucky to get 6. 7 left in front of 1, 3, 6. Started bowling with his friends. Back in 2019. Way off that time, 137. High singles 144, high triple 344. Ball basically mainly 3 string leagues. High 5, 526. Missed first 7. 16 through 2 in the second of 5. He's down 2 in the string. His lead is down to 1 in the match. That's a good ball there, but the 10 won't go on the right. 2, 4, 7 left on the split. And a 518 this season, the 455. Trying to send it over. Just missed the object. There goes the 10, maybe. Not quite also. 2 in the 10. Good effort. Just missed by a smidge. Chasing 47 from Tim Dacey. Hunter, nice out. Coming back to the 10, and that's a pretty shot. That's a wild 10. Give it Nico high that reel. 10s don't get enough love. That was a spare. They'd be going crazy. 10s need more credit. 26 through 3 here in the second of 5. Still down 2 in the string, still up 1 in the match. Archambault filling with a strike. The 6 try to wiggle in the 9. First spare. There it goes. Took 14 boxes, but he won the first, 93-90, 36 in the ball through 4 at Boutwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. 12 lanes here, 12 lanes across the ocean here, you'd say. On the bonus, sends it right. Once you get 6, 8, hiding behind the 2, 1, 2, 4 in front, a 16 box. Ups his total to 42 through 4. He'll have the lead at the half. He increases lead in total in the match. Good vid, 2 accurate. Denied 2 in a row. He'll try to get to 52 at the half and a 5-pin lead in the string and 8 in the match. HA at 10. 52 solid half. Perfect the last 3. 10 spares and strikes. And Candlepin a perfect game. A spare 6 sandwich. 10 in the third. Spare 6 in the fourth. 10 in the fifth. Solid 52 through 5. So the lead is 5 in the string. 8 in the match. There's 6 10s already. In 15 blocks. That's pretty good. Missy Howard tuning in. Sandy, hello. Let's see if Tim Dacey can get back on track here. Only down 5 in the string, 8 in the match. Trying to get 2 points apiece on the road. The Academy Leads bowler having a great season. Especially when I stream them. Let that be known. We joke about it all the time. Back to 15. Trying to find the range. Needs a GPS for the head pin. Unofficially, 4 head pin hits so far. In 16 boxes, 2 splits. Good ball there, a little light, almost got it. The 3-pin holds. Good second ball. It's a deep side relief there. Maybe at least one mark, maybe 2 to win. Single pin on for a 10. 4-10s is the string. He's got 5 in the match. Only one spare 4 in that first string. 57 through 6. Second string of 5. Second match a doubleheader Monday. Right side just 3. Number 4 seed Tim Dacey today. Number 4 seed tomorrow at 5:30. Class B North. John Dumais on the road, taking on home ball the Candyman John Cadero. 5:30 live here. Dacey can't find the head pin again, but leads up number 1 yet again. He gets a head pin. He's pretty dangerous. Tim on the right side of the 1 for 9. 66 through 7. Quality pinning like Hunter did in the first. No mark, only 4 on the deck. That's pretty good for a Class E bowler. We're more likely we need a mark to win the string for the first time today in 2 strings. Again, off the target, just 4. Try to make that adjustment. Good bid, too accurate. Took out the 1-9, 3-6 right, 4-7 left. Dacey, oh, nice out. Should have got a 10, gets 8 out of it, so I can't believe it. Either Hunter thought he got the 10. Cruel game sometimes. 74 through 8 in the second and 5 on the road. Will Silvano, thank you for watching. Silvano, Kurt Heinrich, hello. Tom Stanley watching. Good to see you, I believe, for the first time. Thank you. Dacey, there's a good ball for a strike. Somehow just 8, 4 in the 10. Ridiculous. 3G Delos watching. New nickname released soon for him. He approved it today. We'll save it for later. Inquiry minds want to know. Dacey with the wood. What a try. Close. Good afternoon, Jim Lazinski, as always. Thanks for watching. Dacey in the ocean for 9. 83 through 9. Trying to get a mark for the second time today. I mean, no real horrendous boxes today, pretty much, for both. Dacey curves right, a 6-pack. Check his ID. Andy Clark tuning in. Clark without an E. Ed Sargent, good afternoon again. Boutwell's bowler. Dacey, good shot, too accurate again. Wiggling 2, 4, 7, 5 to right on the check mark. They'll try to get to 93 after a 91st. Frustrated. Couple of shots didn't go his way. Looked good. Had a big 10, unchecked it for a 93 second string. That's what Hunter Archambault had in the first. The 93-91 for him. Now he turns the tables. 93 himself. 183 through 2. Will it be enough? That's pretty good pinning. No mark 93 is very impressive, even for a Class A bowler. Hunter takes a test slide, as you should. 52-47. He's up 5 in the string. He's up a touchdown plus the 2-point conversion. 8 in the match. Thanks for one of these great guys, Class E North. They try and get to Class D next year or higher. We see Mark Milliken go from E to B this year. People from D to B. Luigi Delos went from Class C last year. Won the championship down in Class A and averaging 120 in his leagues. 100 bowler 3 years ago. When he watched, he bowled the first Candlepin against Roloffs here. It helped his game. He said, give him a lot of confidence. He's number 3 seed Saturday. He bowled in the second round against the winner of Dean Sullivan and Scott Lapierre after 11 a.m. this Saturday here at Boutwell's. Come on down, support the charity, Candlepin's for Cancer, and Boutwell's Bowling Center with a full bar. Hunter, a tough lead. Make the best of it for an 8. 60 through 6 minimum, 10 per box. He needs no marks to win the string. He can do it with 34 and 4 for a 4-0 lead. I'll get to 500 since joining in his 3rd match of the season. He's looking forward to the next season already in September. That's a good ball, but just missed the pocket last second. 1-2-7, still a chance. That's a Paul Grant shot. Close, low scoring, close match. Both slightly under average the first. Hunter dipped his shoulder. Might be me bowling. 8, 68 through 7. 3 strings after this. 25 to tie, 26 to win. 6 rocking and rolling, won't fall. Probably better standing. 1, 3, 6, 10, 7 left. In the 8-box second string. Quiet here, no open bowlers right now. One across the other side. We're just a lot busier in the afternoon, but it's a nice day outside. All fairness. Took 2 balls to get 2 pins down. Now it's the 1-7 called the Augusta Maine Special. Shots of Mark Carey and Samantha Carey, great owners there at the 1-7-10 Sports in Augusta, Maine. Lousy league, great name for a bowling center though. What a job they've done there. Last 3 years or so since taking over. Hunter 7 makes it interesting. 75 through 8, 2 blocks to go for the middle string. Player snares after the halfway point of the match. Now 18 to tie, 19 to win. We'll need a 10 and a 9 minimum. Tie is 1 point. A win for a string is 2, 4 for total in the end. 14 points for each match. 252 points. The 18-week season. 1, 2, 4, 7 chance. And a spare 6 in the 4th box. Looks good. He got it. Huge spare in the 9th. Now a chance to win and go up 4-0. Heading into the 3rd. 85 in a ball. Fifield clinches it. It's Eagle Youch for 89 before it ties the string with 93. 1 pin, 2 chances. Hunter, oh wow, hold on, we're still tied. Needs 1, a 2-for-1 special. Hunter trying to avoid the head pin. Again, he gets a 7. Good enough for win again. He wins the first by 3. He wins the second by 3. 98, 93, 90 the first. 96, 93. Tim can still get 10 points. Only down 6. 189, 183. Close. And the pinning is so important in this game, folks. With the difference that time, he had 2 spares. Tim had none and got to 93, which is amazing. And Tim down 4-0. 3 and 3 losses. The good news for him, total can still be there, obviously. He wins outright, he can get 10 points. I'll put the running totals here in a minute. We'll show it afterwards. Back to lane 16 here at Boutwell's Bowling Center, Center-Concord. Lots of leagues here. Senior leagues here for seniors Wednesday and Friday mornings. Contact Boutwell's Bowling Center for more information. What a great job they do here. Dacey is right for 6. I caught the Kimrowski special, a longtime teammate and friend from my old days in Natick Fairway when they closed down Millis. And Millis was a tough house. Put a buck every time I had to leave later in that league. Our team. Spare! The Kimrowski special goes for him. Each have a full horseman Kimrowski spare. 10 of the ball to start the middle string. You see Rick and Millis In his early 70s, tell him, I made the Kamarowski special. I'll get a charge out of it. This is the second spare of the match. A spare 4 in the first. That was the inspiration lemon drop pool, believe it or not. There's up more than 2 dozen families alone in just that lemon drop pool. Second pin left, second right, $1, 5 apart, 10 the double strike. The bonus is a lucky 7. 1, 2, 7, wood behind the 2. 17 through 1 in the third of 5. Good start. Get 2 in a row. It's a good ball. Oh, somehow the 2 does not go. Wow. That's like 3 or 4 head scratchers that didn't go. Dacey and 9, 26 through 2 in the middle string. Jason Bromcheck watching. Good guy. Bulls here at Boutwell in Class E North. Trying to get in the playoffs. A long way to go. But trying real hard. Off to left. Here comes the wood for the 1. Not a head pin hit as it fell from the blind side. So it's a split, but not a head pin hit officially. 3, 6, 10 right. 8's left. Decent wood. Trying to helicopter it over. One for a spare. Just couldn't get to the 8. It was a little too high up. Still another quality box. Dacey and 9. Back-to-back 9s after the spare 7 start. 35 through 3 in the third. Turning 35 years young in mid-May. Played fullback in middle school. Also played as a linebacker. In the pocket, diamond left. Wood to the right of the king, the 5. Middle pin is the object. That's the 2. Left of the object pin, the 2, is the 4. Behind the 2, hiding away, is the 8, known as a sleeper pin. 8, 9 are sleeper pins in Candlepin bowling. I knock it down. Oh, the wood trounced away. Last second again. Another close call. No dice. He can't believe it. Neither can I. That was close. Just spun away. Another close shave. 9, 4, 4, 4, 44 through 4. Good number. He wants more though. The number 4 seed down 4-0. Lost 2 tough ones by 3 and by 3. Eight drops down, 7 the post in front. The 1, 3, 6, 10. His 5th box, halfway point of the match. Can you do it again? Oh, wow, the 10 didn't go, the 7 did. Wow, that's crazy how that didn't go. That's about 5 or 6 that should have gone. It didn't get any of them. Wow. Just going to hang in there, mentally tough. Just get that single pin and move on to the second half of the match. 10, a 9, spare 7, then 9, 9, 9, 9. Solid 53 halfway through his match. He's got to feel good though. He's throwing a good second ball. Eventually, you'd think one of those is going to go. Law of averages. You hope. You say, I hope.
I hope. It'll be a long day.
A good quality half, though. Paul Gallant tuning in. Hello, Paul. Good first name. I like that name.
Here we go.
Hunter 93.90. Hunter 96.93 in his third match of the season, filling in 189, 183. He's chasing Tim Dacey's 53 half here in the middle string of 5. The home bowl in lane 16 in Concord, New Hampshire. Sings it right for a 6-pack. Check his ID. Good shot. Oh, thought he had him. He got up behind, actually. The 7 wouldn't go. That's Tim Dacey luck there. Or I should say no luck. Hunter takes the 7 down for a 10. 17-10. He's down 7 in the string. And now Tim Dacey has a 1-pin lead in the match. Here we go again, the close one. Rebroadcast on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. The newcomer, good ball, a 1-5 nasty sent to Worcester. Don't you just love Candlepin Bowling sometimes? Can be a cruel game sometimes, can it? The bowling gods, not kind sometimes. 2-7-8 behind the 2-3 to the right.
No, I don't want to. You're doing your thing. I don't want to interrupt you. Have a good day.
Archambault, nice out for a 9. 19 through 2, ties the box. He's down 7 in the string. He's down 1 in the match. Boy's a second limit up, darn. He leads the match before now, down 1 in the match, but up from points, 4-0. Compared to 15 seed, a diamond plus the goalpost. Youch. Youch. Yikes and ouch combined. Y-O-U-C-H-Y. Webster is not in the dictionary. You put 500 new words in last year, not that one. Put it in. Just saying. I feel better now. Ends with a 7, 26 through 3. And Tim Dacey's lead now is 9 in the string. And Tim Dacey's lead is 3 in the match. Belly flop 7. Backdoors it out pretty much. 1-4-7 opportunity. Wood behind the 1. Archambault over spare. Spins the wood away. Now I'll try to get the short 2 you'd think on the left. So it's 4-9 from up that spare 7 from Tim Dacey threw a good ball. Hunter, get greedy, gets 1 for an 8. 34 through 4 as we get to the halfway point, next box. And Tim Dacey's a 10-pin lead, 44-34 in the string. He's up 4 in the match. Hunter goes left for 5, 8 into the sleeper and back, 1, 3, 6, 10 in front. 5th box, halfway point of the match. Grabs all but number 1. He'll try to get to 44 at the half. He trails the match by single digits. Hunter at 10. Second 10 of the string. He's got 8 10s in the match. Tim Dacey has 6. We're halfway through the match. 25 down, 25 bucks to go. It's 53 for Tim Dacey, 44 for Hunter Archambault. On Grand Live, Boutwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire. Second season, the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, Class E, Northern Conference. On the ACST Facebook page, newcomer Hunter Archambault. His 3rd match since coming in late in the season. Dave Dorman tuning in. Hello, Dave. Former number 1 seed in Class B North. 189, 183 through 2. Hunter won by 3 and by 3. And now Tim Dacey has the lead in the string. 53-44. The second half is underway. We're having a double header Monday. Okay, back here tomorrow, Class B. Very underrated bowler, John Dumais, the 4th seed. Taking on John Cadero, the Candyman here. 5:30 live tomorrow afternoon. 1, 3, 6, 9 behind the 3. Dacey spare 7, 4 9s. The string. Takes a deep breath. Starts the halfway part of the approach. Few steps to the slide. Bounces to left. Another too long. Been there, done that. Got a great attitude. Great person on and off the lanes too. Ends up with an 8 to start the second half of the match. 61 through 6. Again at the half, he's up 9 in the string, 3 in the match. Playoff scenarios coming soon. That's a good ball. It's eagle time. Wobbling 3, rather 6-10 to the right of the 3 wobble. Dacey trying to get at least 3. It's 2. Now I'll try to get 3 on the left. Archambault won't carry for 7. 8-7 start for the second half of the match. 68 through 7. Third string of 5. He has 24 strikes in the season coming in. We're like 25 here. Sends it left, just 6. 1, 3 in front, 5 the king behind the 1. 8 the sleeper back left. 8 Fox, third string. Good shot. Won't go to the 3. Another quality ball again. Denied by 1 pin. And Sean McDonald say 1. 1 pin left up. Academy 3 Friday Night Pro League. Quality 10. 78. 78 through 8. First 10 of the string is good. 6 in the match. We're 11 on the mark. The division leader, the 4th division leader, Tim Dacey, on the road. Rolls right in the 6-9-10. Dacey, good second ball. Slides away from the 4-7. Another good second shot. Again, want to give a better drop in that first ball, obviously. It's like 3rd and long, in a sense, today for him in football. He splits the uprights for a 10. 88 through 9. His final box of the 3rd. Hunter starts the second half of the match next. 2 points for Tim Dacey. He can win the string for the first time today. Heartbreaking losses by 3 each. That's a beautiful ball. For a strike. Yes! Throw the flag. Illegal block in the back. Bombs away, baby. Where's the shirt? Whoops, hold on a second. Oh, he got it.
Bombs away, baby.
I love it. That's his 25th strike of the season. A couple boxes late saying it. I mentioned he won it a couple of boxes ago, but he'll get it now. 98 plus 2 in the 10th clutch. Soft hit 4. He's trying to get to 108. Over average for the first time today. Close the first 2. Trying to get at least 3 or 4. Good shot. It's 9-10. A stolen behind the back of the black. Legal block in the back. Say it, Paul. Big 20. Nice finish. 108. Babbling string. Tongue twister. 291. He's got to feel better now. That's how you fill a strike. 3 spares, 1 strike in the match. I just got to be careful. Keep a 6-0 lead. He's right now down at the half. 53-44, down 9 in the string. Up 3 and down 3 in the match. Down 3. With those running totals after the string. Privilege and honor to cover Class E North. All the Class E bowls, where it should be. 4 and the 8. Promising bowler. Second ball denied by the 5. Almost got it for the 9. Trying to make a living going to the 5. 9-5. But the 5 still there. Like Tim, a good second shot. Denied by 1 pin. Hunter grabs it with the wood for a 10. Back-to-back 10s. 3 more here in the 3rd. 54 through 6. 2 strings after this to wrap up doubleheader Monday. Archambault, right side 4. That one got away. 1, 2 in front, 5 behind the 1, 9. The sleeper pin on the right. We need 2 marks to win the string. Score 6-0. Nice 10, big 10, 3 10s in a row, 4 more in the string. 10s are big when you're not getting marks. 64 through 7, 3 blocks to go in the middle string of 5. We'll get to the playoff scenarios in the 4th. 64 and 7, it's 44 to tie in 3 boxes, 45 to win. Must mark twice. That's a good ball. The 5 falls down, huge break, double wood by the 7. For a spare. Bang! There's 1. 74 on the ball 3. Tim claps and applauds him. That was a layup. He'll take advantage of it. The breakaway's fair. 2 spares in the second. That's the 3rd one of the match only. None in the first. First one here in the 3rd, I should say. And just 3. 77 through 8 that hurts. Now he needs 2 more marks still now, after all. Spearfield's 6, 4, and 3 in the match. Try and get it some out, avoid doubling the 10th. It's a good try. The ball rolls away. Won't get to the 6-10. Double strike required to win the string. They'll still be up 4-2 if not. But down in total, more than likely. Hunter off to the left for an 8, 85 through 9. Final box to the 3rd. 23 box to tie, a 24 box to win. A big 20, strike spare, spare strike combo ties the match. We'll give him a 3-pin lead rather than the match. Beautiful ball, 8, 9 in the tank, and that would hold on for dear life. Now it's a chance on the split. 4th string is next. For a spare. Yes! Spare in the 10th. 95 in the ball. A 7-fill ties total going into the 4th. 2 spares in the second, 2 in the 3rd. Can't win the string. A good ball. It's 8. A 1-pin lead with 2 to go. 18 bucks. Spare 3, 8 in the middle for the spare 8, 103 finish in all 3 strings, 3, 3, and 5. Finally, Dacey gets on the board with 2 points in a great match. How close is it? 292, 291. 4 points for Hunter, 2 points for Tim. Who wants it more? Division leader Nathan McLaughlin, 136.60. Chris Curley. Look how close this is. 134.62. Chris Simmons, 3rd, also 134.62. Both 2 out of 1st. Tim Dacey, 86.82, a distant 4th, but has home advantage for the first round at least. And Academy Lanes, we hold on the division lead. Mark Poirier, the first wild card, 138.86. Chaz Glantz, 6th at 112.56. Kristen Poirier, Mark's wife, 109.87. Mario Ameno, 1 behind her, 108.88. Anything can happen before mid-May when the season ends. We go back to lane 16 for the start of the 4th in a good match. Good to see Jordan Stackpole from MiG-20 Scarborough, Maine watching. Great to see you on the Candlepin Cancer roll-ups this weekend here. Top 5 live show this Saturday just after 11 a.m. Live coverage on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Dacey just missed right. It's 6. Both they made a 4 horseman for spares earlier. do it again. Just missed, not by much. Dacey, a Paul Grant special, missed the second, make the third. Not a good time for that. Second one today. 10-1 to start the fourth to 5. Folks who join the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, Western Massachusetts, contact Sean Sears, Sean S-E-A-N, Sears, S-E-A-R-S. On the crossover, diamond right, 5, 3, 6, 10 left to right. Out here, Class A to Class E North, Class A to Class D South, Danny Finn, F-I-N-N, both on Facebook Messenger. Dacey connects! Spare! Perfect start, 10 spare, 20 to ball through 2. He can still get the convoy, 10-4, winning outright. Hunter up 4 points to 2. A good ball. It takes down the 5 behind. 7-8. Decent wood. 3 on the deck. 2 in front. 1 behind. Spare 8. 28 through 2 in the fourth. For a spare. Gone! Back-to-back spares. 38 to ball through 3. Here comes Tim Dacey yet again. Very resilient all season long. Try to get 4 points apiece heading into the fifth. Early in the fourth, on a spare. That one gets away like a Southwest Airline commercial. Want to get away? 3. Spare 8, spare 3, 41 through 3 in the fourth. Couple there. Trying to get 5 more somehow. 3 would be a victory in this box. So 4C way off for a 5. That's Paul Grant bowling. Spare 3 and a 5. 46 through 4 gives it right back. That's Candlepin bowling sometimes. How you bounce back is crucial now. Get out of your head. Every ball, every box, the first box of the match. Dacey goes left, a 6-pack. Check his ID again. And close all the way through. No big leads either side. Lamp atmosphere. Inside the 1, everything gone. Here comes the wood for an attempt. Not enough on it. Dacey nails it for a 10. Solid 56 half. 2 10s, 2 spares, a 5 box. For good measure, a stock market correction box, you could say. 8 10s in the match for the division leader, Tim Dacey. Hunter, Archambault, 4 points and 2 lead. It's up 1 in the match. 1 by 3, 1 by 3, lost by 5. Chasing 56 from Dacey. A beautiful ball. Somehow just 7. Wow. Took a strike ball, didn't it? 4-7-9. New Zealand's generally the fastest lanes in the house, we're told by Dimitri Dellis. For the live show here, Saturday after 11 a.m. Round 5. What a lineup that's going to be. Hunter with the wood. Spins it down, barely spare to start the fourth. 10-10. Up against a spare 8, spare 3 the next 2. 1 pin lead in the match, plus temporarily. 5 spares in the match. His 3rd match of the season since joining late. On the bonus, another good ball. He crosses over. Somehow he gets 7, maybe 8. 8, huge break. 9 to 10, decent wood. On the official split. 18 through 1 in the fourth. 8 in the string, 9 in the match. Abel Wood takes advantage. Spare. He goes back to back in the first, second. Tim went back to back, second and third. 28 in the ball. 28-28. Tied in the string right now. Up one in the match. Two spares in the first. Or rather, not in the first. Two spares in the second. Two in the third. Two here in the fourth. That one goes right for 5. Hopefully more for him. It's 5. 33-28 of 5 in the string. A touchdown in the match. That's 6 points for you people that don't know football. Good for 3 in a row. He spun around, got it. The ball ganged up with a 9. The sleeper goes down. What a crazy spare. It took the third ball. 3 in a row. Wow. 43 in the ball through 3. I'm just feeling it, but it goes right. He slips down 5. 8 hiding behind the 2. 1, 2, 4, 7 in front. Spare 8, spare 5, spare 5. 48 through 3. Up 7 in the string, 8 in the match. For 4 in a row. 2 full. 2, 4, 7. Good bid again. Close all the way through. As expected. On paper anyway. Hunter way off that time for a 7. That's a Paul Grant shot. 55-46. 9 to lead in the string. Double digits. Haven't seen it much today. 10 in the match. Now he gets a 10 from Tim Dacey. Bounces 5. 8 and back. In 13.5 strings this season so far, just joining in. He's already been involved in strings of 5 pins less 8 times. 4 and 4 and 0 and 1 and 1 pin strings. That's pretty impressive. There are a lot of close matches. On the 8. He'll lead the string. He'll lead the match halfway through the 4th or 5. Archambault, an 8, sits down at the half, 63 to 56. 7, the lead in the string. His lead is 8 in the match. 15 blocks to go. Back to lead 15 for the second half of the 4th. Anthony Leonardi watching last year's conference runner-up in Class D North. Richie Castro watching. Great match. Close, close, close. For the second time today. Seem to follow me close matches wherever I go for some reason. Jim trying to get 4 points apiece, 1 mark behind. Lemon dropped $1 for Candlepin for Kansas. That's 1 each. Second pin left, second pin right, $1 optional. Most are good about it. $1, 5 in a mark, 10 in the double strike. Put in the bucket, your local bowling center. Venmo you can. Also at candlepins4cancer.com, a 501c3 charity. And everyone's favorite bartender, Meg Douglas, is in the house. Working tonight. 2 kids, single mom. Triple well. Dacey an 8. 64 through 6 in the 4th of 5. Dacey, a good ball there for a strike, just about. Another tap from behind, almost got it. Wiggling 4. Go right at it. Single pins. People talk about it. Get out of your head. It's the easiest one to make. About 21% of it. 2 and 3 pinners. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. For a spare. Perfect. 74 in the ball through 7. What'd you say, Tim, about single pins? He loves them. He said, I hate single pins. Oh, he loves them. Revisionist history. 3 spares in the string. He had 3 combined the first 3. 74 in the ball through 7. Another good ball. A little full. 3-6 right. 4-7 left. A tough one. But a 16 blocks. 17 bonus pins here on the string. On 3 spares. 80 through 7. And a 1 away last string to win it by 5. Trailed by 1 coming in. Slips off the 6. Get the 4-7 now. Move on. Dacey in the ocean, no good. That's a 7 box officially. 87 through 8. Remember, Hunter has a 63 half. Tim had a 56 half to start. Tim, 6.5. 8 wobbles him back. The sleeper pin left, the sleeper pin right. The 9 behind the 3. 1-3 in front. 9 box, 4 string. The road bowler. And it was second string in a row. Missed everything. Second attempt. Grabs 3 of the 4 for 9. 96 through 9. Gore's average for the second string in a row. Lost 93-90, 96-93, won 108-103. Down here, though, at the half. So you get that spare 6 and the 7 to keep it close in the string. Another mark would certainly help. Because Hunter can win without a mark. He doesn't get one here. Slams the pocket, breaks up the right side nicely. 10 win to the 6. 2-4-7 opportunity. Over the wood instead. He got it! Minnesota fence, pull stick spear. Wow! Was that a design play? I don't think so. Wow! What a big break that was. Could that save him? 2 points and maybe 4 at the end for total. Nico highlight reel. Give Minnesota fans some love. 106 in the ball in the 10th. 4 spares in the string. The bonus is 5. 1-1-1. 4th string. 4:02 for the number 4 seed. Division leader is Tim Dacey out of Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. And now Hunter can still win without a mark. 48 to tie, 49 to win. And he goes 6-2 going to the 5th. Right now up 7, 63-56 with 5 completed boxes, 8 in the match. And a darn good match, as usual, most of the time. When it's not, it's usually somebody put in a clinic, like Dimitri Dellis doing a 156, coming out of 41 in the match early this season, a couple months ago here. Hunter only got 3. The 5 wiggles behind the 1. It's called a washout when it's not the head pin hit. Great half to him. Class A half of the Class E bowler. Good second ball, 2 full. The ball rolls down the 10 somehow. 2-4-7. Hunter takes the 10. Needs a bunch more to win the string without a mark. 73 through 6. 1 string after this to wrap up double header Monday. Single header Tuesday for a change. 1 match tomorrow only so far. Archambault, good ball. 8, 6 right, 9 left. That looked like a strike also. Get your name out there. Bonus ACST. Good for your game. The home bowler for a spare. Missed the 6, the object. Important penny coming up here in the 7th box, 4th string. Won't get it. 9, 82 through 7, late in the 4th. 3-10s wins it. 29 ties it. Anything less, it's 4 apiece heading into the 5th. In a 4-4 tie, that happens. 29 and 3 to tie, 30 to win. A beautiful ball, check mark left. He's like, Tim Dacey, can you shoot this one down? 5 middle, 2-4-7 left. Tim knocked one of these down earlier. 2 terrific bowlers on the rise in Class E North. Playoff atmosphere here today. These Tight matches are good for your game. Nerve-wracking. It's a good ball. That goes! They love the check marks today. 92 on the ball in the 8th. Now we can win unless disaster strikes. To go 6-2 heading into the 5th. 3 spares to start. Now his 4th spare of the 4th. He had 4 combined in the 2nd and 3rd alone. No marks in the 1st. On the ball, it's right in the pocket, up the wall. It's slice and dicing. 6-10, do a dance. 7-11. Dance, dance, dance. 99 through 8, looking good for the string win again. For the 3rd time in 4 tries. And 2 days is 111, may not be enough. Hunter with the wood. Sends it over, spare! Back to back for the 2nd time. 109, the ball in the 9th. 5 spares in the string hit for the first 3 combined. Class E, folks, Class E. What's the limit drop, John? And $5 for Campus of Cancer. Come on, Hunter, help us out. 3. 112 through 9 of 6-2, but it's close for Dacey in total. The home bowler, a 6-pack. Check his ID. Must be thirsty. That's 2 today, maybe 3. Nice 10, a wow 10. How about a 122 Class A performance for the Class E North bowler, the newcomer, Hunter Archambault. 414 to 402. He wins by 11. He's up a dozen with 1 to go. In a great match. Yeah. Good match. John Sandbagger Cadero tomorrow at 5:30. That's a nickname for him. The Candyman taking on, without a sky, but an Oreo Cakester tomorrow. Hosting John Dumais, the 4-seed Class B tomorrow here at Boutwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire, at 5:30 shortly after. Good match. Here's the recap of the first 4 before we start the 5th. Hunter by 3, Hunter by 3, Tim by 5, and for a change, not a single-digit win. 122 on 11 for Hunter, 6.2 lead, and still Tim can get a winning record here with an 8-6 win by winning the string by a baker's dozen. 414, 402 for Hunter. Now back to 16 for the final time today. We'll end up at 1,015, the second half of the 5th. Chaz Flat tuning in. David Gowans low again. Good ball. The 2 leads the 5 nicely. Clean shot the 7. Go right at it. Pretend you're throwing a Paul Grant Spearfill. Single pin again. Twice he said if they didn't think he'd make it. It doesn't count, Tim. Spare to start the 5th. 10 of the ball. Work on those single pins in practice, folks. Don't hit that reset button. Throw it 20 or 30 or 40 times if you have to. Work on those single pins. It'll help your game. John Cadero just throw like 50 times. But John Cadero led the Class B North last year in 10 boxes. 15 through 1 of the spare 5. A fun group here at Boutwell's. Dacey rolls right. 1-3-8. Trying to get 8 points still. Still in the hunt against Hunter. Tim, 9, 24 through 2 in the final string of doubleheader Tuesday. This Saturday, come on down. Please support Boutwell's Bowling Center, Candlepin for Cancer, the Top 5 live show. Dean Sullivan, Scott Lampy, the first match. Dimitri Dynamite Dellis, revealed now. Dimitri Dynamite Dellis, the second round. Later on, the 2 seed, Troy Forney Boutwell's, a 3 seed previously in this roll-off. And number 1 seed, the freight train, Joey Lister, the final round. After 11 a.m. it starts. 3-string format, Channel 5 style, 1 box at a time each lane. AC missed left. Try to get the short 2 in this situation. at this point, I would think. The Bulls are competitive. Sometimes they go for all three. Takes the short back, gets the 9. 33 through 3. Only one player for opponent left in his schedule next against number 8 seed Mario Meno, home at Academy Lanes Pub 125. April Mass. Nice drop of 8, maybe 9. How about 10? He loves single pins. Why not go with the 7 again? He had a pool stick spare earlier with 3 pins. For a spare, that time he got it! That's good, spare! That was close! Made contact with the pin first, I think. Let's see, what do you guys think? Let's call it. Let's call it. He says yes. Let's call it. That was close either way. What does Hunter think? It doesn't matter what we think. It's what the bowler thinks. 43 in a ball through 4. Living the edge. Dacey on the spare. Crosses over up the wall. It's 6. Tough one. 7-10 post in the middle. 5 middle. 9 right. Spare 6. 49 through 4 in the final string of the match. Ridiculous leave. Gets 2 of the 4. Get 1, move on to the second half of the 5th. Try to get to 58 through 5. Another good start. Doings it for an 8-57 half. And one heck of a match. Home bowler, third match this season. Hunter Archambault. Jason 57. Right now he's up 12 in the match, coming up 6 points to 2. They're tied in the lemon drop pool 1 each. But Tim leads the Paul Grand Special pool, I think 3-1. 4-14, 4-2. Here comes Hunter starting his final string. Beautiful ball, a little light though. Violent ball slides away to the 6-10. Parallel atomic dark shadow. That school you ran home from school to watch on ABC in the 60s and 70s. What a great show that was. Recorded live on tape on ABC. Dark Shadows. 225 episodes. So, same spot. Youch. This could be a big swing. If he gets a 4 box, we're talking a 1-pin lead in total. Archambault walks side, gets a 6. 6-1. Tim Shays 9 off the 12-pin deficit, 3/4 down. It's down to 3 in the match. Here we go again. Tim up 9 in the string. Hunter up 3 in the match. Archambault left side 5. Wood trickles around behind the 1-3. 6-10 to the right of that. 8 the sleeper and back. For a spare. Got the 8 out of the way. He takes a number 1 seed Nathan McLaughlin here next match. Krista Maggio as well. Jason Bromchek, Mike Machichi, and Nick Shrest. Bounced around for a 7. Interesting match now. 13 through 2. He's down 11 in the string. And here we go again where it was after 3 strings, 1 in the match. It's a break of 7, 9 in back. This sleeper in front, the 1-2. Wood behind. Third box, 5th string, darn good one. Class E Northern Conference second season. Matt Powers, the Boutwell's defending champion. Not bowling this year of a new champion. Hunter grabs the 9 from behind. Gets a 9 here. 8 box ties the match. Ten gets a pin back. 33-23. His deficit is 10 in the string. His surplus is 2 in the match. H.A. in the pocket. Parallel time again. Broken up a few more. Big break. 7-8. 7-8. Wood all over the place. 4 pieces on the deck. Let's see how he does it. The one that H-man back is too deep. Let's get trip that wood left and bounce it over that ball to the 7. Could go right. Right to left. For a crucial spare. He got it! What a shot for a spare! 33 to ball through 4. Incredible shot. Give a Nico highlight reel. That's a tough piece of wood. Matching the spare from Tim Dacey. Go to 57.5. Hunter on the bonus. Off the wall, still going. It's 5. 38 through 4. He's up. He's down 11 in the string, up 1 in the match again. 1, 3, 5, 8, 10. Can he get this one to go? It's a good ball. It won't get to the 5-8. Up against 8 box here. So he has the lead barely in total going to the final 5 of the match. It'll be 1, 2, or 3. It's 1, 8, 46 through 5. Tim Dacey, 57, 46 halftime lead. He's up 11 in the string. He's down 1 pinky in the match. 5 bucks to go. Fasten your seatbelt, folks. Once again, here we go. Another thrilling finish. This is why you got to love Candlepin bowling for any age. Nothing like the great game of Candlepin bowling. Leagues available here at Boutwell's Bowling Center or your local center. We'll recap all the scores before we start talking to the guys as well. And one heck of a match. Give the Class E bowlers some love. It's a great moments for Class A bowlers today and Class B. Great match. 2 great guys. Back to lane 15 will be for the Candlepin Cancer Top 5 live show this Saturday after 11 a.m. with special guest commentator Mike Warren. Dacey trying to find the pocket, does not. Gets 4. Did so many shots today, didn't go his way in those second balls for spares. Second ball in the same spot, Youch. He makes one of those shots, he leads the total. That's a better out there. It's a nice 9 out of the jam. 66 through 6. 9 bucks to go in this thrilling match. He's trying to get 8 points. He took 8 last match. Against number 1 seed. Nathan McLaughlin, who was number 2 at the time. Flux of the 2-8. Lost 3 tough strings. 2 by 3. 1 by 11. He won 1 by 5. Second ball goes right. He's up to 1 and the 4. He's going to want to get at least 1 more mark. The final 3. 2 would certainly help. Put the heat on Hunter Archambault. Dacey field goal for an 8. 74 through 7. The final string of the match. Jasper leads the conference in average, 100.67. Chris Simmons, 99.29. Tim Dacey, third, 98. Nathan McLaughlin, 97.5. 97.3. Hunter. In just the first 2 matches. 5-8 opportunity. Got to get this one. Class A bowlers about 51% less for Class E bowlers. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. Missed the chance. Not there for an 8. Back-to-back 8s. 82 through 8. 7 bucks to go. He's fighting for at least 2 points in the string. Still a chance for a total in 4 points and 8-6 victory. But a mark will probably be required to do so. Tim on the right side of 6-pack. baseball and football player for a spare. Oh, he slid down behind the 5, got the 7. Another one for like the umpteenth time today. Denied the spare. Great second ball again. He's get that first ball working better. Another third and long, you could say. 9, 91 through 9. 86 and 82 coming in. I mean, 98. Favorable schedule next. To close out the season. AC Mara in the last wild card spot for now 3 in this division under 500. Out of the playoff race. Against 11, 12, and 16 seeds. Another 6-pack. Wood behind could help the back row. That's a Paul Grant shot. He'll try to get a 10, get to 101, and hope to get total still. Hunter does not get a mark. No marks since that spare 6 and the 4th, that spare 5 lead off the string. Dacey, a 7, 98 finale. Even 500 over average. Even 500. .542 is season high. Under a test slide. Here's a situation. He's down 57-46, down 11 in the string, up 1 in the match. Does not need will need 1 mark to win the string. Can win total without a mark. If he wins the total, the string rather, he'll get 12 points. You go to 24-18, his first 3 matches, filling in late in the season. Emily Reed. Oh, big break. 8 goes down. 1-3-6 chance. Final 5 boxes. Thanks for watching this great game. Good to see you, David Gowans again. Johnny Hubert, hello. Ellen Marte, thank you. Oh, it's been there. Stephen Bennis watching. Ryan Duche, great to see you again, as always. Very competitive match. Spencer Lisi, hello again. 9, 55 through 6. I'm marking of 500 for Tim Dacey overall. Hunter at 414 coming in. 87 wins total. 32 and 4-8 wins total. Four, 7 go down. A bad box could help Dacey still total and get 8 points. Archambault, second ball goes right, 1-2-9, edgy match. It's a great experience for these guys, though. Nice out, comes back. We missed the 9 for a 9. 64 through 7, 23 to win total in 3 boxes. To win this string, he needs 35, needs 1 mark for 12 points. Hunter pounds to the pocket. Oh, big break in a sense. 4 left, though, 6 right. Not what he wanted, but let's see what he can do. As Wood angled right, now rolling left. Must stop completely by rule before you throw the ball. Tim Dacey hanging in there with the newcomer. And watch out for Hunter next season. Try to send it over. Wow. 4-6 still there. 4 left, 6 right. In the 8th box, 5th string. Five spares in that 4th. 9 box. 2 box to go. 73 through 8. 14 to win total. 2 sevens gets it done. To win the string, he needs a 26 tally in 2 boxes. Put the running totals afterwards. Knock the balls before we sign off. Hunter in the pocket for a strike. 8 big pins. 5 middle, 8 left. Our mark would pretty much seal the deal for the total anyway. Hunter with the wood. Got in the way. A break for Dacey still with a string. And maybe total still. We'll see. Important pins here. Minimum 1. 2 is gravy. Hunter 9, 82 through 9. A 5-box wins total. Our mark 16 ties the string for 1 point. Our mark 7 strikes pair combo. One of the two wins 12 points in the string. I'll try and get it here. The first ball, 8. He takes total. Now he's going to fight for the string. 6 right, 9 left. The mark required for the string. For a spare, missed it. Dacey gets 4 points. Hunter gets 10. And Tim's first loss since I streamed him. He was right there the whole way. A bounce here, a bounce there. He could have won the total also. Hunter, a 9, 91 finish. He survives total 505 to 500. Wow, wow, wow. And Tim, a tough luck loser, losing 10, getting 4. And he goes to 90 and 92 on the season, 2 out of 5, but still has a stranglehold in this division over Chase Abramchek. Still time for Chase to win the division with a lot of help, a lot of wins. Let's put the scores up, talk to the guys. Score sheet, please, Tim. We'll talk to the guys. Running totals, points, too.
Everything should be there. Yep.
Okay. Yep. We'll talk to the guys just a minute. Great match, guys. Let's get these up on the screen first. Box-to-box scores. We'll talk to the guys in a minute. We'll recap the string by string. Just doing it just for Mike Imparato stat sheet.
Yeah, all day. All day.
What a great, that was like a playoff match, folks. That was awesome. 193-90, 96-93, 4-0 lead, 189, 183. Tim Dacey cuts the 1 in the match with a 108-103. Third string win, gets his first 2 points. 292, 291 for Hunter. Hunter wins the fourth with 5 marks, 122, 111. 12-pin lead, 414, 402, 6-2 lead. And Tim takes the fourth, 98-91. But Hunter gets the total by 5, 505, 500. Final score, the newcomer, Hunter Archambault, 10. Tim Dacey, the 4th seed, 4 points. Let's talk to the guys before we sign off.
Yeah, so I lost Warriors by 9. I lost Mark Warriors by 19, and I beat Kristen Warriors by 12. 5. Yeah, it's like, oh, this is the closest. Ooh.
Hunter, I think you could be, let's talk to Tim Dacey here too. Hey, Tim, is the contract ripped up now? You lost your first match in total pinfall, but only 5-pin loss. You were right there the whole time.
Yeah, I changed the wording a little bit, so it won't be every match that you stream. But I mean, I do appreciate you being here, and it wasn't your fault that I lost for sure.
You hung in there. You were right there the whole time. You made some really great second shots. Just missed by a smidge a couple of times.
Yeah, I mean, I felt like I was throwing a good ball. I mean, with a 500, I'm happy with that. Hunter bowled really, really well. I felt like I bowled good too, so I'm happy with today for sure.
You get one playoff match, Mario Meadow next, the 8th seed, then you play your division, all under the 11th, 12th, and 16th seed. Favorable schedule on paper.
Yeah, obviously I got to bowl, right? I mean, it doesn't matter what their record is. It's bowling, right? Anyone can bowl well. So I just got to attack and make the plays.
All right. Thanks a lot for coming out.
Thank you, Paul.
All right, let's talk to Hunter. Hunter, I think you could be an actor. You like the dramatics.
Yes, sir. Yes.
You've had about 8 strings already in 3 matches, 5 pins or less. It's like 4 and 4 in those matches.
Yes,
and
sir.
And one 0 and 1 and 1 pin strings.
Yeah, I don't know. I find a way to win them out. That's the key for me right now, I guess, is that I'm bowling people close, and I'm happy to be doing that, being the first time.
You're 22 and 20 at 3 matches. Pretty good record for coming in late. I know you inherited a tough record, but now you're going to bowl next year in the ACST, maybe in Class D.
Yes, sir. Definitely looking forward to next year, whether it's Class E or Class D. Definitely looking forward to that. I know the record that I inherited, but I just want to come and do the best that I can, bowl everybody, get to know people, and have some fun doing it.
Everybody has different answers to this question. This felt like a playoff match in so many ways. It was so close and tight. How good is it for your game? How intense is it when it's that tight?
Oh, extremely. I think that bowling against people that are, average-wise right there with you and being able to bowl a tight game, it makes you bowl better. You have to hit those single pins. You have to convert your spares. You got to fill them well, too. Tim kept me honest all day long, so it was definitely a fight, and it was fun to do.
How about a 3-letter word?
Wow.
All right, Hunter. Archambault wins it barely, 505 to 500. Takes 10 points to 4 over the number 4 seed Tim Dacey, who beat Nate McLaughlin 10 to 4 last time out. Even Steven, I guess. From Boutwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire, Paul Grant saying so long for now. We'll see you tomorrow at 5:30. The Candyman, John Cadere, hosting the number 4 seed, John Dumais, in Class B North. We'll see you tomorrow at 5:30. Thanks for watching this great and unbelievable game of Candlepin bowling. I felt like I